And as for doing situation thing, trust me, like I'm actually literally just catching cruise and fun. Come on, sometimes this face gets bored.
I mean, you saying that, yeah, but then again, I understand, and that's fine. I mean, that's I would even think. You know, if you want to.
Okay. It's all right. So Cross is saying that he has just been catching cruise with Doyin. This is not what he told Doyin Sha, but we are going to get to that later on in this video. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please well to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified each time I post a brand new video. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up, guys. So as I was saying, this is Cross telling Sissy that he has just been catching cruise with Doyin. And how do we get to this point? Sissy approached him telling him that she wants to step back from whatever it is that they have, their closeness. She doesn't want the closeness to be there again because of the fact that she's trying to avoid any kind of complication or any drama, basically, right? And then he was just, telling her one or two things concerning what he has with Doyin. So this is when she approached him.
Myself for me.
So she said she's trying to go, she's trying to remove herself from the equation, the whole what they call it, doing cross whatever
And I
equation.
was like, at this point, I have to remove myself from the entire situation just so that nobody's misunderstanding any shit. Do you understand it? So it's just a case of just you so you can just do your thing, play your game, have fun, do whatever it is for the next 6 weeks.
So Sissy is that's why I said the touching. Sissy is saying that she's going to you guys, she's going to detach herself from being close to Cross because of these things on ground, right? And when she was explaining this to him, she was saying that she didn't like the fact that Cross did not let her know what's up, like did not give her update on what he has outside, like what he's trying to do. Basically, she was not in the know. It was Doyin that told her. I spoke about this particular one in my other video when Doyin told Tissy that Cross has been coming onto her. So she was saying that she didn't like the fact that she didn't know about it, and she was telling Cross this, and then Cross was now telling her that you and I, we are siblings, right? And I promise you that I'm not going to bring any of my bad boy situation to you. Just more like be there for me, be by my side as siblings, and just let me be a bad boy, literally. I think what he was trying to say there is let me just do my thing in terms of what I have to do with the ladies, and then we know we have each other's back regardless. So don't say maybe you're trying to avoid me or anything, right? So basically what I got. That is basically what I got from that part of the conversation, right? He said it's going to be a family situation.
See, yeah, I promise you, it's gonna be a family thing, and I give you that my word. I just want you to be my ride or die. Don't worry, like let me just be a bad boy. Just protect me, and I'll protect you. I'm not gonna bring my bad boy close to you.
So he's telling her that regardless of how he acts, he's not going to bring all of that attitude close to her, right? So he's assuring her that she has nothing to worry about, which is what I felt should have been in the first place because they've already established that they're siblings. So I don't really think that to really make so much sense for for her to be avoiding him. Avoiding him is going to make it look weird, like maybe she has something for him or anything. But they were just talking about it. He got to a point he even knelt down and was telling her that he can promise her that he's going to respect her, that he respects her, that she has opened up to him, she has told him things in the house that he has seen more of her and he respects her, so he's not going to, would I say, cross boundaries. That's basically what he was trying to assure her of, that he's not going to cross boundaries. So this was just him assuring her.
This one is just catching me the fun and crazy. But for you, I swear to you, there's no fun and crazy, I promise you. I could leave that right here. I respect you more after that day. You've opened up to me that I don't think you've ever opened up to you.
Yeah, Wahala. Baba was trying to kneel down. So on Doyin's side, let us hear the conversation he had with Doyin. Apparently, Doyin asked him earlier on, like, "Are you really serious with this whole thing that you've been saying about, liking me and stuff?" And he said yes. Right. So what he's telling Sissy about catching cruise, he hasn't really told Doyin fully. Like he has given her hints, but he hasn't really told her fully. So let's see the conversation that he had with Doyin was, Doyin wanted to know what's up, where his head is at, basically. Oh, this is midnight live stream. This is 12:17. I'm just even seeing the time. So yeah, let's see this conversation.
Can you take off these glasses? Let me look at your eyes and ask you now. Are you being serious?
Yes.
Not to fuck me. Are you being serious? I don't want a situation where United. That was cross the balls. That was not cross, no.
So did you guys hear what she said? Are you being serious? Not to knock me. Like, hope your intention is not just to bang and go. And he said yes, that's he's being serious. And then at some point, she now said that not the one that tomorrow you tell me was cross the bus talking, and then right now I'm no longer serious. And then he was just laughing. And then he now said that, let them just chill on the whole thing, that with time she'll get to know more and she'll see everything play out. That in his season he wasn't close to Angel in the first week, second week. That it was later on that things started to play out. That earlier on, Angel was doing Angel was doing her thing with Sammy. He was doing his own thing. That it was later on that they now got together. So let things just flow. Let things just now flow between them. Let them just let it flow. Whatever comes out of it later on, whatever happens basically. So let them just let things flow.
As time progresses, people start leaving.
Then you start getting to know other people
Do you
better.
understand? So that's what I'm saying. That let's just keep going and let's just life keep happening. Time keeps progressing and let's see how it goes. That's all I can say.
So that's basically what she's saying. Somebody dropped a comment saying where somebody dropped a comment saying where is the backing off coming from, as if Cross was onto her for shipments. That's kind of like my point, because you saying you're backing out now makes it feel like there's something going on there. This person is your sibling, so just have a conversation with him that, okay, I would like to know everything that's going on, not that you want to back out. Do you understand? So but yeah. And then they now went on to talk about Doyin was now telling him that she is not trying to do anything with him, that she already had a conversation with Ilebaye and she would not want to hurt her, especially in the house. And maybe outside the house, something could happen if they get to know each other. So I was like, ha. So people are planning outside things now. People are not planning things that could
This house. I said there's a chance that we'll
people
get.
are now planning things that could happen on the outside, basically, right?
Do you think that you and us would ever be a thing in this house? I said there's a chance that we'll get close. And just strictly because you moved to my friend. And I do not want to hurt her. Anything more that has come out of there will not be in this house. Maybe outside the house if we get to know each other better.
So she's saying that nothing's going to happen between them in the house, nothing romantic, that they could get close, but nothing more. And right now, she's actually having a conversation with Ilebaye about this whole cross situation. In fact, I told you guys that this is the matter keeps extending. Let me even see if the conversation is still going on. Okay, it's not going on right now. I told you guys that this the matter keeps extending, and I don't even understand it anymore. Meanwhile, Ilebaye in her diary room session earlier today was talking about the fact that she feels like she has not really been a good friend to Doyin, like she has not really been expressive with her friendship, and she has not really been expressive with respect to the way their friendship is, and she would like to make Doyin know that she cares about her, that Doyin feels like she doesn't care about her, but she would like to be more expressive concerning that. And this was this afternoon, but I feel like they're still going to go back to this their quarrel situation that's going on, because they always have this back and forth.
But it's more like, oh, she's not good for you. Okay, you already came alone, work alone, play your game alone. But like in this house, you literally need somebody that you can trust, and even if you're playing your game alone, but you need someone that you can talk to.
So she was saying that people are trying to spoil their friendship, people are trying to come between them, but she needs somebody. She needs somebody she can trust, and Doyin is that person. Big Brother now told her that it's not really about people trying to come in between you guys. That if you're not showing her that you care about her, you're not expressing yourself. That is what is the issue, not really other people. That so he now told her that she should try and fix that. So this is Lebaye talking about that friendship. Okay, someone even dropped a comment with regards to that, but Doyin should stand on her foot, tell Cross to leave her alone. During the diary room session, Lebai told Biggie that she doesn't want to lose Doyin, and you might Doyin not to betray Lebai. So that's, she's just saying that if they want their friendship to continue, they need to be honest with each other. Sha. So she now told people that when she leaves the diary room, she's going to go hug Doyin. That's the first thing she would do. And she did that. And it was actually like an emotional moment between them when she came out of the diary room and just went to hug Doyin. I was like, oh, friendship something. Just hugged her and told her thank you.
The questions are great. Thank you.
This is a back and forth friendship choke. Their back and forth friendship choke. Meanwhile, Tolani Badge revealed in the diary room session today that Pere cried yesterday, and I was quite shocked. Like the general cried. Are you for real? I was quite shocked, but that's what Tolani Badge said. That he was emotional yesterday, and that made him teary, and also even think about leaving the house. I talked about it yesterday that Pere spoke about voluntary exit, and they confirmed it today.
Rather than him wanting to build somebody, he said he wanted to leave the house. So it got really emotional. It was my first time seeing Pere cry, and a lot of people didn't see that though. So he was saying how difficult it is for the whole house to be against him, because they call him the villain in the house, and I don't agree with that.
So she's saying that Pere feels like the whole house is against him, and that made him feel some type of way. It made him remember his season, right? According to him, he said he had the same experience during his season. So this one just made him like remember that, and that's why he wanted to leave. But meanwhile, he was still talking about how he wants them to experience him as head of house, that he's going to bring order into the house. I was like, okay, well, let's see how that is going to be. At this point, I honestly cannot even wait for him to be head of house. Let's see the military regime.
As head of house.
I particularly want to see how his regime will be with these all stars, because these all stars, they are very, very different. So I want to see if that's his military ness is going to come into play the way it did during his season.
I want them to experience me as head of house, and I want them to experience what it will be like to be orderly and also not to be easily manipulated, because they really wanted people that they could easily manipulate.
These people will get weary. This particular set will get weary. Meanwhile, there was an altercation between Doyin and Kidwaya this morning. It was mainly Doyin gingering him because of the fact that she feels like he always makes her look like an instigator, and she said something this morning that he did the same thing, so she was just going off on him.
What you said about Cross wasn't nice. That's why I had my own input. Apart from that, love and light.
You can sit there and try to act like you're dumb and you don't understand what I'm saying. You are a very, very horrible person to me, and I don't understand why you're being that way with me. You don't have to like people. You don't have to try to convince people not to like people.
So what exactly even led them to this is the fact that Doyin said that because Doyin was telling Sissy that the fact that she reconciled with Cross and did not reconcile with White Money is somehow she did not give White Money listening ears, but she gave Cross listening ears. So she feels like White Money should be extended the same grace, and that if you're fighting with both of them, fight with both of them. If you're reconciling with both of them, reconcile with both of them. So what Kidwaya spoke about the fact that she was saying if you're fighting with White Money, she should be fighting with Cross. So Kidwaya just took it that she wants Sissy to be fighting with Cross. So that's what he was saying, that is the part he got from the gist, and that's what he was like talking about, like she shouldn't be saying that she should fight with Cross. So Doyin came out of the room and she was really like angry. She was explaining everything to Angel, that Kidwaya is always doing that. She was explaining the whole situation to Angel when she came out of the room. Okay.
He just picked on that statement, if you're going to fight with White, you should be fighting with Cross. But that statement, I didn't mean fight with two of them. That statement means reconcile with the both of them. But he's just picking on it, like, I don't get it. And then he's literally going on a run trying to convince people how I'm an instigator. How?
But this evening, after their Aquafina task, they actually reconciled, right? Because Kidwaya dedicated his Aquafina, what they call it, his badge to her, right? So for the Aquafina badge, they were given different titles. Like they had Team Purity. Let me even see the other teams. They had Team Nurturing, Team Clear, Team Purity, Team hold on, let me even bring it out so that we'll be seeing it as we are talking. So they had several teams, and I'm going to just, I can't say everything because it was a long task. Everybody had a lot to say about different people, but I want to particularly say the people that they dedicated their badges to, the people that they gave their badges, right? And then Team Trust, team they had different names for different teams. So the first team that came up was Adekunle and Messi, and you can only dedicate to a lady if you're a guy, and as a lady you can dedicate to a guy. So the first team that came up with and it was considered of Adekunle and Messi. Messi gave hers to Fraud, as per, this is somebody that she can that has really been there for her, she trusts him and everything. And then Adekunle gave his own to Venita, right? And then for the next thing that next team, if I say next team, for the next team that came up. So when they call you out, you're going to walk through this aisle. Pepsi always does the most. You're going to walk through this aisle and go to where you collect your badge. So for the next team, we had Fraud and hold on, guys. For the next team, we had Fraud, and Fraud also gave his badge to Messi. So they gave each other, like, friendship way choke. And then Alex gave hers to White Money. I was quite surprised because I didn't see that coming. Even White Money was surprised that Alex gave her badge to him. And also some people that gave their badges to people today, it was quite shocking. And then Doyin was another person that shocked me. She gave her badge to Adekunle. I was like, oh wow, this is serious. And then she gave his own badge to, hold on, Adekunle was even surprised because he was like, what exactly is going on here? How did I get the badge? She gave his badge to Venita. Venita also gave him a badge, but we're going to get to that. I didn't like the way the screen was looking. I didn't like the setting of the arena because everybody was looking very dark. It made it very dark, and I didn't even understand what was going on, but it was just unnecessarily dark, right? So for the next team, we had Cross and Tolani badge. Cross gave his badge to Sisi, and then Tolani badge gave hers to Kidwaya. I was thinking that she was going to give to Neo, but she gave it to Kidwaya onto that they have business together. And then White Money, Angel gave hers to Soma. That was expected. That was quite obvious. And then White Money gave his own to Messi on the basis that they've done business together, they've worked together, right? All their speeches were pretty good, pretty okay. And some people did not actually get badges at all. A good number of people. Then Pere is another person that I think people were expecting that shocked people a little bit. Pere gave his to Sisi, and then Ilebaye gave hers to Neo. That one was not really shocking. So he just called Sisi onto the fact that they've worked together, and he mentioned that before they came on the show, they always spoke to each other, called each other, and everything. So that was why he dedicated to Sisi. And then for Sisi and Neo, Sisi gave her badge to Sheyi. That was another shocking one, you guys. Like, how did Sheyi come into the picture? Neo gave his badge to hold on. Let me even view this. Neo gave his badge. I was thinking that Neo was going to give his badge to Tolani badge. I can't remember who Neo gave his badge to right now. I'm trying to remember the person that Neo gave his badge to, but he did not give Tolani badge. Tolani badge. He didn't give Tolani badge back. And then we had Ike and Kidwaya. Kidwaya gave his badge to Doyi. And the way Kidwaya did his own was quite hilarious because he first of all started talking about Cross, his relationship with Cross, and Cross felt like the badge was coming to him, only for him to now call Doyi in the end. I don't know the kind of twist he was trying to do, but I feel like that kind of raised Cross's hope. And then Ike gave his own to Tolani badge. So at the end of the day, they still had winners. Okay, Venita, I have not yet spoken about Venita. Venita gave hers to Shay. I felt she would give Adekunle onto couples, but yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much for helping me remember. Neo gave to Angel. Yes, yes. He spoke about her being neat, right? And they have a relationship outside of the house. Thank you so much, Nikita. Right? Yeah. So Benita gave hers to Shay, and she actually gave her, so that was actually a fair one. And then last but not the least, we had Soma that also gave Angel. So it's a couple something for the both of them. I just like that, these comments are coming in. Angel. That's why live videos are so interesting, because you can get information while it's happening. So it was a pretty okay task. At the end of the day, the team that won, they had three teams as winners. So we had team nurturing, for which had Soma and Venita, team Claire, which had Shay and Doyin, and team Purity, which had Fraud and Alex. So these are the people that won. Soma has just been winning. He's actually like really, yeah, he's actually really like favored. I already spoke about Adekunle and Cross. Maybe, please give me a thumbs up if you're here. I actually Cross gave his own to Sisi. Adekunle gave to Benita. Benita actually got two. Benita got two. Sisi got two. Messi got two. Shay got two. Angel got two. Yes. So those people got two. Some people did not get. Ike did not get. Alex did not get. Pere did not get. Ilebaye did not get. Cross did not get. Which I felt was somehow, but what can they do? But don't you remember Angel told you that kid doesn't like you? You guys are you guys. And then this heart emoji is for you, baby. Thank you so much. Please give it a thumbs up if you're currently on the live stream. Right, I'm still going to post a video tomorrow, early tomorrow. And for now, I'm just going to read some comments. Sisi apologized to Big Brother. I don't think I've spoken about that. Sisi apologized to Big Brother earlier on for what she did yesterday. You guys know that Big Brother promised to punish her. So she said she doesn't feel good about it and she's sorry. And Big Brother now told her that she should apologize with changed behavior, which is what he also told Adekunle.
Just forgive me because I don't feel good. Yeah.
Kindly apologize with changed behavior.
Got it. I will. I promise. I'll be a good girl this week and even for the rest of my stay here.
So yeah, Big Brother told her to apologize with change behavior. He also told Adekunle the same thing, because Adekunle apologized for what he did, his behavior in the arena. He said that was not his character, and he doesn't feel good about that. Nobody gave Ilebaye. Nobody said so. Nobody give Ilebaye. Yes, Ilebaye did not get. Cross did not get. A lot of people, like around five people did not get. But it's fine. I guess they are not going to take it personal, but I think the effect of that will show later on. Later on, all these things that are happening, it always ends up causing wahala in the house, but it's not immediate. So let me just read a few comments, then we can end it so that we can see tomorrow, guys. In my morning streams. White money got from Alex. Ninja, I hope so. Most especially kid awarding doing. To me, I feel like some of them are not being genuine about this task they did. Honestly, yeah. I feel like some people just did it out of they wanted to clear their name, or I don't even know. That Port Africa. Doyin had a reason for choosing CC to have that discussion. This is one of the fruits. Yes, I believe that she had her reasons, and that's what came out of it. I thought they've had this convo before. They've had it. Yes, they have. So let me just end this live stream now. I love your channel, Anita. I keep myself updated on Bbnaija from my channel. That's what I'm here for, and I'm going to keep giving you guys updates. So bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please thumbs up, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. I love you. Love you. Love you so much.